Loggerday 626. It's a palindrome of very short order.
Morning. It's, Readily Wednesday. Right. I also have to get ready for my dad to show up, including doing laundry. So I figured I'd do, make one last sweaty mess before I did laundry. So that's good. Today for Readily Wednesday, I thought that I would talk a little bit about Kickstarter fulfillment. Like, what does it look like for those of you who backed my Kickstarter, for those of you who are just interested in Kickstarter in general, what is it going to look like to actually produce the book from here and get it in everyone's hands? Because it's a little bit of a process. It shouldn't be too bad. I've done it before, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it. Also want to, go for a run, do some laundry, maybe move some stuff out of storage and into the garage. The options are endless. But first things first, I need to go for a run before I get so hungry that I can't.
I was just gonna complain that it got a little extra windy out here, and bam, as if to prove my point. You know that I'm hungry too, because I'm not happy about that. Just mildly cranky. 4-mile run in, I don't even know actually, the whole camera falling off. Kind of I don't even know what's going on. It's sunny, it's nice. Spring is here, the trees are starting to turn green. There are blossoms of blooming. We're on our way. Anyways, let's go shower. It doesn't take bills. Trips to the laundromat are always the best. I went and bought my dad some Easter candy for his Airbnb as a way of breaking the bill. Happy Easter, Dad. Get you some chocolate. It's so annoying. Wait. Now I need lunch. Kickstarters are a little bit tricky because you don't get the funding right away. Even though the campaign is over and everybody's been charged, or everybody that could be charged has been charged, I'm sure there's some people that had some problems. That's another thing. Basically, it's 2 weeks at least until you get the funds yourself. And also, there are a number of people whose cards won't go through for one reason or another. Somebody did already tell me that their card would not work on an international transaction since the project is in France. So that's unfortunate. So you see a little bit of a reduction in the amount that you actually raise. Then you have to wait to get it. Once you have it, then of course, you're off to the race. And I have a team lined up, I have layout and cover designer, a cartographer, a couple things like that. They're lined up and ready to go, but you have to have money on hand to pay them before they get started. And I'm gonna wait till I have that money in hand. I completely forgot to film anything while eating because I was just so hungry. Got everything in the dryer, it's good. I'm gonna go to the post office because I have yet to actually send my sister the pins that I got for her in Luxembourg, which is my bad. I'm sitting on my desk this whole time. So we'll send those pins, grab a coffee, grab the laundry, go back to the room and maybe get some work done. That's kind of the plan. Maybe work done on the Kickstarter, because now the thing that I really have to get done are the surveys, among other things. Now, coffee. So surveys are one thing that I would have actually already sent out, and I'll send some of them out here shortly. The reason I haven't is because I don't have all the finished artwork from Nimit for people to choose for their posters. So everybody that's at the poster level and above who's getting a poster can't pick them yet, which I can orchestrate it in another way if I need to. But otherwise, I'd want to have the surveys out now to get everybody's information, their choices, all of that. So that's the first thing. That does need to get done. But the process is gonna look like this from here. Basically, once I have the funds, we're gonna get the map started, as well as the interior layout of the book itself. Jake, the guy who's doing the interior layout's probably going to do some cover design work for me as well, just to make sure that the exterior of the cover looks really nice. He does a wonderful job, and he'll make it look better than I can. So I haven't talked about that yet because I wasn't sure if Nimit was going to give it a try or not. He did not. So now I need to see if Jake would be willing to do it. Once that's all done, because it's weird because I made it an update. I talked on here about it, and then I made an update including information about the printing, how we're not going to be going to offset printing. And for whatever reason, it's not on Kickstarter anymore, which is really weird. So, because we're not gonna be doing the offset printing, it'll actually go a lot faster through print on demand, which means that once I get those files off to Blurb, we should be in a good spot to get the books done much more quickly, which buys us a little bit of time in case we run into any more problems with the design work, the map, that kind of stuff. If we run into hangups with that, which I'm kind of expecting a little bit, we already have had some, then it won't push us beyond the original delivery date at the very least. But I am hoping to deliver them early. As you can tell, it's gonna be a lot of work and sporadic work. Not only that, but I have to make an audiobook at some point. Why is that guy riding his scooter? Scooters, man. I think it's still too hot. I didn't actually drink anything there. I was just trying. I pulled back. Tastes like brown sugar. No sugar in it. It's weird. It's delicious.
Well, I'm back. I need to get so weird music. I've got my earbuds in and the music like kept playing until just there. I don't know why. I think my phone's like a good, 5 months old now? It's gonna die soon, I'm sure. I beat the crap out of my phones. So, with the whole Kickstarter thing, it's a little bit divided up as well because the books will be fulfilled directly by the printer. So if you ordered a hardcover or a paperback, that'll get sent to you directly from the printer. If you also got something that's digitally downloadable, like ebooks or the audiobook, those will be delivered, via the internet. So there's no worry about that. That's why there was no shipping or handling for the ebooks or the audiobook levels. That was really good. Of course, you're gonna get a poster, that needs to be fulfilled separately. And at this point, it's probably gonna be through my sister, who's amazing and just kind of does a little bit of that stuff for me back in the States. Otherwise, we'll just have to kind of figure it out as we go. That's what it's looking like. And that's why it might take a little while. That's why, the estimate was September or October to get all this stuff done. Really, the biggest body of work that needs to be carried out, and the biggest thing that I need to do is going to be the audiobook. That is going to take a lot of work, but I'm looking forward to it. With that, I told my buddy Josh that I'd look at his reel. I need to check that out. He's a good old friend from the ship as well, and we need to get ready to go to the ship very soon. My dad gets here tomorrow. I'm literally looking forward to it. While I've been working in here, a thunderstorm rolled in. I don't know if we're gonna get any more thunder while I'm filming, but it was pretty impressive. That was my chair, not thunder. We'll see what else hits us here. I also forgot I have to do my Insta Freebie course today. Speaking of Kickstarter and teaching people how to use Kickstarter properly, we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. This is the last video lecture of this round of the course, just in time for me to get going to Cameroon. I'm blah blah blah, there's more work to do for it, but it's the end of this course. We've had quite the attrition. A lot of different medical issues have come up. A lot of people have had to drop out of the course, which is unfortunate, but otherwise it's been good to go back through it and definitely improve my own knowledge. It helped a lot to run a Kickstarter campaign as well while teaching this class, because it's definitely informed me even better as to teaching it, like going into it with that level of mindfulness. So that's been good. I'm probably gonna leave it here for tonight because I gotta teach that course. With the rain, I doubt I'll go back outside. Hope I don't go back outside. And hopefully I'll actually put all this laundry away. I don't know if you ever do that. Just do your laundry and dump it out and then leave it for a day or two. I'm gonna try not to do that today. Not saying I won't, but I'm gonna try not to. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe. Also, don't forget, Shirt of the Month is available. I'll try to put a link in the description. I need to make like a permanent link for that going forward, but for those of you who've been trying to buy the sweatshirt, like the slouchy women's sweatshirt, that one, I don't know why there's a glitch with that. I've reached out to Teespring. We'll see if they give an answer here soon as to what the heck is going on, but hopefully we get that sorted soon. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning to go and see my dad, because he should be here in town. Happy Dad Day, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow.